Welcome to the Genius Club. We got a lot to talk about today, man. Candace Owens is doing a little bit of exposing, you know, and this is a topic that I like to talk about to keep it 100. It gets kind of weary around here sometimes, but there's a lot of you know, uh, what for the speech. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of they wanna cancel the speech. You know what I'm saying? They wanna cancel free speech. So basically, we gonna jump into Candace Owens because she was on here today, and I just had to jump on here, man, real quick and break it down one time. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's go, man. Let's get into Candace Owens real quick.
Takeover of sorts that I think was happening right under Charlie's nose. And I want to say this formally as we keep investigating this. I believe that Charlie Kirk was betrayed by people who are close to him. Based on what I have seen thus far, the evidence, the quote unquote receipts that require a way deeper investigation into the apparatus, the financial apparatus at Turning Point, there was definitely some weird activity leading up to this moment happening at the organization, and I've been able to verify it. I have been given names, and I intend to now embark on this lengthier investigation, which I need more help on. I've reached out to some journalists, and I'm sharing the information with them, and I think we're going to discover that this was ugly, uglier than we could have ever imagined, okay? There is a fear here that we are all perceiving, a desperation almost to end the investigation. The smears are becoming radical. You can't just pretend Candace hasn't spoken to Charlie Kirk in years, but they're doing it. And they're trying to be convincing and shocked and putting this out. I've never stopped talking to Charlie. I mean, yesterday I released just one of many messages that I have with Charlie, which prove that he was, in the months leading up to this, concerned about Israel and how Israel was coming after our free speech. Free speech meant a lot to him, right? This message is from May. We can pull that back up, right? Charlie sent me his tweet because after the assassination of Sarah Milgram and Yaron Lachinsky in DC, people were calling for like hate speech laws. And Charlie, authored a long tweet saying these were beautiful people. They had their lives ahead of them, but I must push back against one thing. And again, it was just the justification that this somehow meant that we had to, get rid of free speech, like suddenly like, oh, well, this happened. So now we need to say free speech is wrong. And so I wrote back to him and I said, great tweet. And he gave prayer hands. And I said, speech censorship is coming to America. And he wrote back, as you can see, and the date here is May 22nd of this year. It totally is. Okay. Me and Megan and Tucker are not lying to you. Charlie was concerned about the speech, that he felt the restrictions. And inevitably this happens when you get into bed with Israel. You can't criticize them at all, as Megan said, before you start enduring threats. And what I have learned from the employees there is that back in May, Turning Point had some big changes, some odd changes as they are describing it to me, certain departments, people that were being fired, people that were told that they had to keep certain things a secret. Secret from whom? Secret from whom? Something is not right.
You know what the secret is. You know who the secret. You know who they keeping the secret from. Hey, and one thing about it, when the Democrats or the Republicans, right, whatever you call yourself, y'all gotta know it's always been both sides of the coin. Like, this ain't nothing new. I've been new it. I don't know where everybody else at. Is you sleep? Like, that's cool. It's politics as usual. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about it is you gotta know, man. You gotta know it's an agenda, man. You gotta know it's bigger than just they not telling you the truth. They never was telling you the truth. These facts. Man, let's go. Let's watch her kick it, man.
And a tool is trying to use the assassination of Charlie Kirk to lay the groundwork for hate speech laws in America. The very thing that Charlie was fighting against. They all just got right to work trying to pass laws. Well, Charlie Kirk is that, so now we got to hate speech is something. Exactly what he's messaging me about that he doesn't want to happen. They're trying to use his death to justify. Listen to what Pam Bondi said to Katie Miller on her podcast. Take a listen.
There's free speech and then there's hate speech.
No.
And there is no place, especially now, especially after what happened to Charlie, in our society.
Do you see more law enforcement going after these groups who are using hate speech and putting cuffs on people so we show them that some action is better than no action?
We will absolutely target you, go after you if you are targeting anyone with hate speech, anything. And that's across the aisle.
So to be clear, that's the feds telling you that they want to pass speech laws, which will basically just give them the full power to go after you for wrongthink. Okay. And they're doing it in the most disturbing way ever by going after Charlie Kirk's legacy and using his assassination to say, oh, well, now we've got to get hate speech done, which, by the way, who was the person and the leader who said that he was passing laws against speech in America? That was Bibi Netanyahu. Okay. Years ago, on record, saying that he was working with the government of America, and any person that criticized Israel would find themselves on the wrong side of the law. Okay. You can find that clip of him saying that. And now what's happening? Well, we have an occupied administration. There's no question. Trump is occupied by Zionists. Okay. He's completely impotent. He's completely powerless. He cannot say anything that goes against Israel or Bibi Netanyahu. He's letting them do whatever they want. No pushback whatsoever. It's very clear Bibi is in control, and his administration is saying that. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. But this was the plan, okay? This was the plan. And we have to stand up to this, guys. We have to fight this tooth and nail. The reason they're doing this, obviously, is because they can't win in the free markets. People are, as Megan said, people that are under 30 are anti-Israel. So that means the future of America is anti-Israel. So what they're going to try to do is to pass speech laws. Bolshevik speech laws. They're going to arrest us for saying that we don't support Israel. Something that Charlie was passionately against, okay? And we can show you next week clips of him hosting the debate about speech and Israel and whether or not everything was anti-Semitism. And
Yeah, so it's a thing. It is a thing that Israel don't want you to talk about them. It's a thing. It's been a thing. Like, so if you've been under a rock somewhere, you ain't been this, I don't know what's going on, right? Like, it's a lot of people on the internet with these shows talking and talk real good, right? They can spew it out. You know what I'm saying? But they saying a whole lot of nothing, running in circles. I don't know if you ever seen, like, you know, like how you prompt AI, right? It's like if you prompt AI this way, it could be the same type of situation you're looking for out of AI, but you prompting it differently and getting different things. So that's what they do. They keep spinning and spinning and spinning you, like they spinning you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know they spinning you. You should know though, cause they been spinning you. You know what I'm saying? So you should know. But if you don't know, hey, that's, I guess you'll find out whenever. But let's listen to Candace cook some more. I'ma speed it up and see where she at. Let's go.
Emotion, and they want you to just agree with them that the next step is more power for the government. And this time we're saying no.
Let me speed it. Oh, this was okay.
Really trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them, and doing everything they can to score political points from it. In between the finger pointing, there was grieving. On Friday, the White House flew the flags at half staff, which got some criticism. But on a human level, you can see how hard the president is taking this.
My condolences on the loss of your friend Charlie Kirk. May I ask, sir, personally, how are you holding up over the last day and a half, sir?
I think very good. And by the way, right there, you see all the trucks? They've just started construction of the new ballroom for the White House, which is something they've been trying to get, as you know, for about 150 years. And it's going to be a beauty.
Yes. He's at the fourth stage of grief, construction. There's demolition, construction. This is not how an adult grieves the murder of someone he called a friend. This is how a 4-year-old mourns a goldfish.
Okay, so that's what he said. Whether or not you think it was a insensitive joke. Okay. I don't think that that would have been the justification for saying that he now needs to donate to charity and lose his whole life. And this is what happened. He's taken off air, and some people are saying, hey, Candace, they did this to us. And you're not wrong, right? If you are on the right and you are saying that when the whole George Floyd thing happened, people lost their jobs for saying sensible things or making a joke, you are correct. Like, you are right to say, yes, that absolutely did happen. But if you're not recognizing that when you just flip the coin, it's the same people that are gaining more power, I just want the attacks on free speech to stop.
It's the same coin. We could flip it, but if it's the same coin, that's Democrats and Republicans. That's what she's talking about. You should have been knew this. You know what I'm saying? While y'all out here fighting each other, talking about some. And Kamala, I mean, listen, it's a whole setup. Yeah, she sounds stupid as hell. And, you know, either way, if she would have got in there or he in there, it's going to be the same thing. You hear me? It's the same. It's the same coin. They just flipped it. Like, I mean, it's obvious. Let's go.
It's the same people that are gaining more power. I just want the attacks on free speech to stop, okay? I want the reaction, if you're angry about what Jimmy Kimmel said, is for the...
And that's cool, but I want more than... but we never, it's we live here, and, these people got, they got a hold on the motherfucker, right? They got a hold on the motherfucker, so I guess that's all she can ask for. Cause you'll have to really go. It'll really have to be a real war. You know what I'm saying? So let's go.
If you're angry about what Jimmy Kimmel said, is for the free markets to take him out, right? He doesn't have a show because nobody's watching him anymore because they're so disgusted by what he said. That's what I want. I want us to be in control.
I'm gonna speed it up a little bit.
The right, and you cheered this on. Do you understand? We never, ever, ever should be applauding federal action when it comes to speech. That after, one of the mergers that they did, I just see the same people are constantly being empowered. And I want to point that out to you because you have to be more conscious of that. It's like they use our emotions, left versus right, to manipulate all of us. And it's completely wrong. And it's completely crazy. And they're also calling for him to make a meaningful personal donation to the Kirk family and Turning Point USA. What? That's a shakedown. That's what they did to Kyrie Irving. I don't like what you said. Donate to the Holocaust Museum. What? I can't cheer this on, guys. I'm sorry.
All right. So... we're gonna get into some more, you know what I'm saying? She broke it down today, and Candace Owens always on her, she always on her shit for real. So, yeah, man, I mean, y'all gotta pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, it's media lynching. Y'all gotta pay attention. It's media lynching out here, man. For real, y'all better know what's going on. Like, I mean, listen, you could be ignorant to it. You know what I'm saying? You can get up on game, for real. I've been knew it. I'm talking about, shit, I've been knew this for so long. It's stupid. Like, we even talking about this no more. Because I could really break it down to where it really go. I got a clip with Nick Cannon, and you can go back and check Nick Cannon, but basically, because I'm going to sum it up. Basically, Nick Cannon was on there, when he got basically blackballed for anti-Semitic stuff that he was saying. You go back and listen to that video, he said a lot of things, and he was talking about melanin. And if you listen to that clip, that it's a clip from Charlie Kirk that a guy came up and he asked him. He said, it's black and white people is the difference. Basically, they biological DNA is different. Charlie Kirk was like, no, it ain't no difference. The only difference is melanin, right? It's a few other differences though. Like it's melanin is the intake of salt, right? African Americans, the intake of salt is lower. They can't take in as much salt as a white person. So it's things, their hair, their skin, the melanin, it's things, and it's 0.10% if you look it up, right? But that's a big deal when you're talking about D and biology. I mean, yeah, it probably ain't a big deal. They'll say it's not a big deal, but you know how you ever take it how you want to, but once you go through it, you'll see like, it is a difference. And so all I was saying is, hey man, peep gang, get up on gang. But let me play this. Man. I don't want to talk y'all there. Let's go to. We're gonna go to.
These are Zionists, nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay. We don't have to bow to this shit, nigga. Okay, it's 60 million of us in America, 60 million Jews in the world. 50% of our deaths is abortion. 25% of us go to prison. Raise one hand if you don't know one nigga in prison, one nigga got locked up, and one nigga poor. Raise your hand if you don't know one person got abortion. Now I tell you, if it was in a Jewish mother on Friday with no fucking, everybody raised their hands. So wait a second. Wait a second. Who make the hospitals though? Who got the hospitals? These are Zionists, nigga. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay. Third party, sponsor that, nigga. Yeah. Bring the sponsorships to that. Because there's going to be some niggas that feel exactly like me. These are Zionists, nigga.
Now, y'all remember that clip, right? What you think he was talking about? You know what he was talking about? What you think Candace Owens talking about? What you think, is connected to what Charlie Kirk was talking about? What you think that, what's her name? What's her name? I don't forget her name. Whatever. She trying to cancel free speech. She was talking to, she Republican. She was on that side, but it don't matter if you Democrat or Republican. If you in that situation, you was gonna make it happen anyway because you already know who has their hands in this. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a buck, man. Let's go to we're gonna get into some. Who else we want to see? We want to see somebody else. Let's go to Dave. Let's see what Dave said.
Let me run the place. And I hope they don't take anything away from me, whoever they are. I just wanted to read a brief statement that I prepared. I denounce anti-Semitism in all its forms. And I stand with my friends in the Jewish community. And that, Kanye, is how you buy yourself some time. I learned that there are two words you should never say together in sequence. The and Jews. I've never heard someone do good after they said that. He said, I can say anti-Semitic things, and Adidas can't drop me. Adidas dropped that nigga immediately. Ironically, Adidas was founded by Nazis, and they were offended. If they're black, then it's a gang. If they're Italian, it's a mob. But if they're Jewish, it's a coincidence, and you should never speak about it. I don't want y'all to get mad at me. I'm just telling you, I've been in Hollywood. It's a lot of Jews. But that doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? There's a lot of black people in Ferguson, Missouri.
So, that's Dave. I mean, I can keep going down the list. I mean, it's a long list, man. Kyrie Irving. Yeah, I mean, I could just keep going down the list, man. Hey, man, we got to wake up, man. And I ain't just talking to, I'm not just really talking to, well, I guess, black, Native Americans, Latinas, even white people. Shout out to the white people now, but even some of y'all white people need to wake up, right? But mainly, I mean, this is what's going on, man. I mean, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to want, man. I'm gonna give y'all one more, man. Let's do one more, and this is a legend. When we hear the legend, you know it's real. Let's listen to this.
Something like leeching.
Mike.
Something like leeching. I was so tired of it. They start out the most popular person in the world, make a lot of money, big house, cars, and everything, end up with penniless. It is conspiracy. The Jews do it on purpose.
Not the Jews do it on purpose. Not the Jews do it on purpose, man. Hey, come on now, man. Hey, if y'all ain't gotta wake up. Hey, keep screaming. The Lucy lefties, the right wing, the conservatives, the liberals. Hey, that shit is like the Bloods and the Crips. worse. That shit worse than the Bloods and the Crips. Because the Bloods and the Crips wasn't on the same team in these streets. You know what I'm saying? They on the same team. Basically, they just flipping the coin, baby. Wake up. Now, I gotta get up out of here, man. I don't want to make this video too long. It's already 20 minutes. I'm finna get up out of here and make some more videos. But yeah, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this cancel speech type shit they got going on. I know that's gonna hurt all of us. So I know everybody got something to say about it, whether you liberal, whether you left, whether you white, whether you this, whether you black, whether you white. Everybody got something to say about this because it's gonna affect you. So, man, y'all, hey, like that like button, comment, subscribe, and give your boy some goddamn engagements. Because your boy trying to grow. I'm out.